Ridge. I'm Becca here with Maisie, and we're here for some upcoming events.
Alright, so May 5th is Dancing with the Staff. And there's also Career Day, May 12th. So that'll be fun to go see all the different opportunities you can do.
Yeah.
We're going on a trip in our favorite school bus, going to WE Day in Seattle. Alrighty, so if you got a WE Day shirt, then you get to go to Seattle for WE Day. And you should definitely be pumped for that because it's going to be pretty fun. And it's going to be this Friday. And yeah, and you're going to miss the entire day of school. So if you guys see those WE Day people, then give them a congratulations.
And we just want to congratulate you guys that did go to WE Day, or are going to WE Day, and it's going to be a lot of fun.
Hello, Cedar Ridge. We are here, and we're about to interview with the new middle school. So hopefully you guys enjoy this.
We're really excited. We unfortunately cannot go inside because there is danger inside of the fence, so we have to film outside, but we just want to show you that there's like a huge hole right in the middle of our driveway, and
there's a whole bunch of tape over there. They're remodeling everything.
There's a track. It's just a renovation.
We're going to be asking some questions, so hopefully some of your questions get answered and you guys are excited.
Woo! All right.
That's like soft.
Hi, Cedar Ridge. I'm Anna here with
Carl Anderson, Anderson Shirley Architects, project architect.
And
Danny Matiscan, Anderson Shirley Architects.
and we're at our new middle school. So we have a couple questions for these guys. How have things been progressing so far?
They've been progressing well. As you know, we have a full crew of excavation, demolition, remodel, construction framing, plumbers, electricians, low voltage. All those guys have been working hard to put the project together and move some of the parts and pieces, get the job done.
And can you tell me anything about like the timelines and the projected opening date?
Well, projected opening date is to get you kids here for school. So basically mid-August, we got to be pretty close to done. And then when you guys walk in the door, it should be finished. They'll still be doing road work at that time. Out here on Bluff Road should be the minor portions of that, but because the buses will be moving up and down Bluff, so we got to have it put back together.
Sure. And what are some of the improvements throughout the school?
The main thing was to connect all of the various wings of the school back together, because you used to have to go outside to move through the entire school. Now you'll be able to do that through the hallway system.
That'll be really nice.
We put in handicap ramps, ADA ramps, so that's been addressed. We have some new restrooms. We put in a new blended learning center back in the Fraser building.
Oh, wow.
So that's kind of the most, not most significant, but the most identifiable remodeled area in one location. The front entry would be the other component. That'd be the greatest amount of remodel in one area. Then everything else is kind of just finishes. And, kitchen remodel. It's pretty significant, but that's just a serving line for you kids. So.
And what do you think is the most challenging part?
Budget and schedule.
And what do you think the kids are going to be most excited about when they finally get to their new middle school?
Well, I'm going to say proximity to the high school for the use of the fields, athletic fields, and then the next part would be the fact that the school is all interconnected, but that's just a use issue. So.
All right, I think that's it. So thank you guys for answering our questions, and I think we're all excited to see our new middle school.
Okay, thank you.
All right, so that's it for our upcoming events. So hopefully you guys remember all that.
All right, let's move on to our next segment.
Here you go.
It's random acts of kindness time.
Yeah! And some things that you can do to be kind is donate your old clothes. Because if you don't fit, then I'm sure there's someone out there who it will fit.
Yeah, and if you're like walking and you see a cart that's just laying in like the street, just push it over to the cart stand.
Yeah.
Or if you see an elderly lady, help her out. Carry her groceries, or that'd be nice to do.
Yeah, and then another thing that you can do is we have a food pantry here in Sandy, and you can donate some food to them, to some people who need it more than you do. And yeah, let's go on to our next segment.
Hey Cedar Ridge, we're here with some school spirits. So track has a new track meet coming up. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, it's at Sandia High School at 4 o'clock.
On Thursday, which is tomorrow. So make sure you come and support our team.
Book of the week.
Look at
Book
the
of the
week.
week. Book of the week.
Look at the week.
Book of the week. Hi there! So this week's book of the week is called Paper Towns by John Green. And so this book is about a boy named Quentin Jacobson who has been admiring and secretly loving a girl named Margot Ross Spiegelman from afar. So when she comes into his window dressed like a ninja and summoning him for a lovely, ingenious scene of revenge, he follows. And if you want to read this book, then you can find it in our library. So
Let's
check it out! Yeah!
Hey Cedar Ridge, I'm Anna here with
Carlin?
and she drew something really amazing. Recently, we just in advisory have been making positive attitude posters, and Kylan was chosen for the best attitude poster drawn. So, what inspired you about this?
Well, I saw an interesting quote online and I thought I'd draw a wolf to go with it.
That's pretty cool. Have you ever had any art classes?
Nope.
Wow. And what do you think your favorite part is about this?
Wolf.
Basically the center. Yeah, you did really good. All right, well, we're gonna go on to our next segment, so let's see that.
Hi Cedar Ridge, my name is Becca here with Megan, and we're here for your fun fact of the week.
Did you know that there's only one sloth in the world that can swim called the pygmy sloth?
Did you know that?
That's it for this week's video, and hopefully you guys all had a very good Easter.
And stay tuned for next week's video, because it's gonna be great.